Hi everyone. Today we are starting with the new series on DeepDiff. DeepDiff it is a Python library that compares two data structures like dictionaries, list, or nested JSONs. In this series, we are mainly going to focus on the JSON part, and the main thing is like it also tells you what is the difference when comparing these data structures. You can think of it as a smart diff tool for the testers. It doesn't just says like whether these things are equal or not. It gives you the precise location of where is the difference and how much is the difference. Now these are the some of the things that we have already discussed, that why it is important for the testers. Like it compares actual versus expected JSONs, it supports the changes, it provides the clear difference report, and not only it works with the JSON, it works with all the data structures. So these are the things that we have discussed already there. So I pointed it out here again just to summarize. And now to set it up, we just need pip install deepdiff, right? Now coming to the demo part, I have already set up the code, and here you can see I have from DeepDiff, I have imported it as a function here, right? And I have imported Pytest. This is a basic test, Pytest related test that I have created, tagged it with episode 1. Here we have the expected JSON, here we have the actual JSON. Let me make both of them equal for now, right? And here we are doing the comparison. So if both the JSONs will be equal, then there will be no data returned. If there is some difference, that will be returned, and we will be able to visualize it. Now the main thing here is like when we are talking about JSONs, like why we didn't use string in this case, because when we are talking about the JSON, there can be the location of keys within the JSON can be different. But if the value of those keys are equal, then we say that both the JSONs are equal. That's how JSON work. But the same thing is not true for string. So if we have taken and compared it like string, then these things are not equal. But we know like this is small JSON, we know like these two are equal. Let me change the name here. So we know that both of these are equal, though the sequence of key is different, but that doesn't matter when comparing the JSON. So deepdiff, it does take care of that part. Now to execute it, what we need to do, it is just a basic test of Pytest. So here we can see there is no difference, right? If we would have compared it with like a string, we could have noticed the differences, but as it is JSON, we say that these are equal. Now let me change it. Let me change it to 31. And now let us see the difference. First without this hyphen VV. Let me show you here. So now when I use this command like this hyphen m is for tag, hyphen s is to see the output of this print statement in the terminal, we could see like these values have changed. So age, like from the root, age is the place where the values are not matching. New value, new value, it means like the actual value that we have passed here. Old value, it is the expected value. Okay, so it says that the value is 31 where we expected it to be 30. Now consider like if both the values are different, and how we will be visualizing it. To see it, just run it again. Here we are not able to see the whole values, but here we have option. It says that you can use hyphen VV to show the whole difference. So let's do that. And here we can see the values where it is not matching at age. These were the actual and expected value. Similarly, name is not matching. This is the actual and the expected values. So this is the brief demo of deep diff, very basic one, right? And let us now again move to the slide part. So the key takeaway from this first episode is like it is must to know for tester the DeepDiff library if you're working in the Python with JSON comparison or other data structure. It is smarter than a simple equal to check. While comparing JSON, it handles nested structure, unordered keys, and many more that we will see in the upcoming videos. So in the next video, we'll tackle a common pain point which is unordered arrays in JSON response. So stay tuned for that. Thank you.